Olivia, you're the stalking lead for the CPS. Can you tell us what stalking is?
Yeah, so stalking is a pattern of fixated, obsessive, unwanted and repeated behaviour which is persistent and intrusive and causes the victim to either fear that violence will be used against them or engenders alarm and distress in the victim. And I think that's important to understand that, in order to successfully prosecute somebody for the offence of stalking, you don't actually have to prove that violence has been used.
No, and in fact, we very much want people to come forward before violence is used, don't we?
Absolutely, and I think looking at the impact that these behaviours can cause is so important. People can change their daily route to work, or that they have stopped doing the hobbies that they've always loved to do. And when we work with the police, we really do ask them to think about that impact and the context of the pattern of offending. Because something that can sometimes look like really loving behaviour at the beginning of a relationship can quickly escalate into quite manipulative behaviour, and that's what causes that coercing and control.
So it's a good test whether a victim has had to change something in their own lives because of the behaviour of somebody else.
Absolutely, and I think when we are asking police to take those victim personal statements, it's really important to understand the impact that it's had on them. And we don't underestimate the devastating impact that this can have both on victims and their wider families.
So I know you're working very closely with the police to make sure that we get the best outcomes for victims. Can you tell us what you hope is going to happen over the next few months and years?
Yeah, so we have a joint protocol with the police. We are dedicated to ensure that we prosecute these cases where the full code test is met. Well, we can't do that alone. And that effective multi-agency working is so important, whether that's with the police, with the court, with our IDVAs and our stalking advocates. It's so crucial to ensure that we share our knowledge and experience and that working collaboratively to build robust cases.
So do you think we will see more cases coming forward?
I really do hope so. And whilst we changed the guidance in April last year to get people to look at the offending in a holistic way and think about whether this, the starting point is this stalking, and then looking back that way. And I think what that has done is it's increased our stalking figures, conviction figures, and also the prosecuting figures year on year. And I think that's really important to understand.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.